This video is brought to you by Squarespace.
Libraries are the scariest place on earth. Experiencing a library as a child was the best thing in the world, but as an adult, no thank you. In today's video, I attempt to go to the library for the first time as an adult. I'm a grown man, as you can tell, and yes, I shaved my beard. For those of you who are new to the channel, go check out my other video. I had to shave it for some stupid reason. We're not going to go into that this video. Anyway, I like to read books. What better place to fuel my hobby than a library? Yeah, you'd be wrong. Libraries are terrifying, but today's video, I conquer my fear. And I have 3 objectives. 1. See if I can't read an entire book in one sitting from opening to closing time. 2. Ask strangers to recommend me their favorite books. And 3. Attempt to write a solid prologue to a book idea that I've had for years. Can I accomplish this in only 6 hours? We'll see. But before we get into that, let's hear a word from today's sponsor. If you're a little sick of hearing me talk about Squarespace, well, get over it. This isn't going to be the last time either. Squarespace! Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for anyone trying to succeed online. Are you an entrepreneur? Are you a business person? Are you a writer? Are you a blogger? Are you any of those things? Well, look no further than Squarespace. With their Blueprint AI and their SEO tools, it makes making your online personal presence even easier and more manageable. If you want in-depth, end-to-end performance-based analytics, they got you covered. Squarespace makes it easy to make your online presence grow from the ground up. Everything can be personally tailored to your brand, your vision, your ideas, your personality. Squarespace makes it easy to launch your website, get discovered quickly, and show up more often and more frequently. Head on over to squarespace.com to start your free trial today, or go to squarespace.com/IanGubeli for 10% off your first domain and or website. Back to the content. All right, first hour done of this challenge. I made it to chapter 11 on page 84. I was hoping to do better, but that will have to do. That's honestly pretty good for an hour. 84 pages into a book. That does not happen often for me. I mean, look at that. Like, the prose is very readable, the text is not small, and the book is kind of oddly proportioned, so the pages are longer instead of wider. It works out. But now, the first of 3 challenges. I'm going to attempt the first 30 minutes of writing my prologue. I don't know if I have enough time for all of this. It has been 30 minutes since I started writing. I don't want to show you. I don't want to show you my progress. That's the most progress I've made on this project in like 2.5 years. Back when I had a desk job, I was writing all the time. Got pretty far, and so I decided to try my hand at something that I've been thinking about for a few months. Very rough draft, but nearly 2.5 pages. I don't know if those are like solid 2.5 pages, but they're 2.5 pages. Okay, what time is it? I really want to get back to my book, which is the whole point of this challenge. I have 2 more sections to go, and I have to finish this prologue before I leave this library. I next need to find 3 random strangers to get recommendations from, and right now I don't have the courage to ask anybody. I think I'm going to get back to Mr. Isaiah Coleridge. Pretty freaking good progress. I read from page 84 to 169. Okay. I've been loving this trilogy. Over the past 2 weeks, I've been eating these books up. I'm sad that there's not another Isaiah Coleridge novel available. I hope Mr. Barron freaking writes 10 more because these are so good. Crime fiction, gritty, the layers to the plot are insane. The twists that open new doors. just marvelous. This one has like Isaiah has been asked by an ex-cop to investigate the murder of a relative. Well, as he keeps digging, people in high places, people with fat pockets, deep pockets, are attempting to subvert the investigation, and there's like a cult that's involved as well. Very trippy stuff, but I'm loving it, dude. Loving it. I am almost halfway done. We have 3 hours before this place closes, so I need to ask some folks. For a recommendation, and then I'm going to read the first chapter of every book that's recommended to me. Wish me luck. Hey, can I ask you a random question? So I'm filming a YouTube video. Is it okay if you're in it?
What's it about?
I need to ask strangers to convince me to read their favorite book.
Okay.
And so, what do you got for me?
Convince you to read my favorite book. Hold on, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Have you ever read this?
What is this?
The Kybalion.
Okay.
Hermetic philosophy. I don't know whether you're religious, spiritual, agnostic. I would challenge you to look into the Kybalion. The reason being is I personally believe in our reality is inherently spiritual, and there is dimensions within this reality to operate within. So this book is a beautiful way to step into, I would say, more of a soulful perspective of our reality.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't want to read the whole thing, you could read the introduction.
Okay.
Literally
It looks like it changed your life.
Literally just the introduction. Well, there's a man named Matthias Di Stefano. He talks about the 7 laws of the universe, and it's essentially similar to this. What do you like to read?
Oh man, a bit of everything. Right now I'm really on a crime fiction kick for some reason.
Cool.
I don't know where that came from. You could just sit down in an hour and read 200 pages. And it's so good. That was nerve-wracking. Holy crap. Got to sit around afterwards and talk to Jackson about life and about art and creation and content. That was wonderful. Jackson, if you're watching this, you're a wonderful soul. It was great meeting you. But folks, what time is it? 2:21. This place closes at 5. Do we work on the prologue a little bit more? Yeah, let's work on the prologue just a little bit more. Dude, my laptop is on fire. Is this thing about to blow up? I may not be able to use this right now. Oh, dude, it's on the brink of collapse. I think I might have to give it a rest. Let's call Ashlynn. Hello? Did I wake you up? Oh, you're doing laundry. Okay. I'm on chapter 20 on page 169, and I started this bad boy when I got here. You have 4 options.
Okay. Don't hate me, but I think this would be very interesting.
Okay, what do you got?
Skip ahead 99 pages.
You're a psychopath. Oh my gosh. 99 pages, so that puts me at page 268. It's 11 chapters. I'm gonna be so confused. This is hilarious. Well, okay, I will get to reading then. Nothing is making sense. If you can't hear me, the transmitter died. I need to charge it. Am I a fool? Yes. I missed so much. And I broke my spine! Dude, I never break my spines. I've made it almost 30 pages. Let's keep going. Guys, this book is so good. It sucks that I have no idea what happens in the middle of this book, but the ending is freaking amazing. You can't hear anybody talk, so I'm probably not going to get the other 2 recommendations. So that's failed. The prologue has failed, and I'm out of time because this place closes soon. So this was a complete and utter fetching bust. Howdy folks. Welcome back. Welcome to the end of this video. I'm sorry about what you just watched. I was quite nervous to film this video. I don't know what it was. I think it's because the beard is gone. The confidence that I had, gone. I felt awkward in front of the camera. I especially felt awkward talking to an inanimate object in a public place. I even had one person at the beginning of the video, I'm sitting there reading, I'm filming myself, and he walks by and goes, "You're filming yourself reading?" And I'm just like, yes I am. Walk away, please. I had a plan to ask at least 3 strangers for recommendations, and I biffed it because, well, I got cold feet, and it's not the easiest thing to do. Going up and going, "Hey, can I film you?" It's not the easiest thing. And don't even get me started on the prologue. The freaking, what I have is okay, but my computer literally malfunctioned. I'm concerned for its health and well-being. And then when I'm trying to film and when I'm trying to give like commentary and whatnot, these stupid things, I didn't even think to charge them before I left. Everything kind of collapsed, and I felt so discouraged, and so what you have is what you got. That's what my video is, and I'm not ashamed, but I'm quite ashamed. I'm just glad this video's done. Okay. Thank you again to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. I'm just gonna cut you off at that point, right? But no, in all seriously, thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Head to squarespace.com for your free trial today, or go to squarespace.com/IanGubeli for 10% off your next website if you want to launch your platforms into the next domain. See what I did there? Pun intended with the domain thing. Thanks for watching.